So there are a lot of questions that grade 9 and grade 10 get in terms of calculation and finding out, and more so it will be with respect to objective questions. It could be a 1 mark question or a 2 mark question. And there are times when you will invest a lot of time to find out the answer by solving that particular question. So here I'm going to show you a trick on how you can actually look at it and instantaneously find the answer, because it's an objective based question and you just have 1 or 2 marks. So you shouldn't be investing a lot of time in those kind of questions. So the first type that we're going to talk about is where you are given, I've done the entire working for you so you can have a look at it. X plus 1 by x is given to be 4. And the question says, find the value of x square plus 1 by x square. And you will be given options like, for example, here you are given this and you're given options A, B, C, D. So you will have to find out what is the correct answer. So the actual way of doing it, because before I give you the trick, it is also important for you to understand what is the actual process of doing it, because it's important to know the steps in mathematics and how you arrive at it, rather than just say, just subtract 2 or add 2. So you should understand the background to it. So here you have x plus 1 by x is 4. So the actual way of doing it stepwise is you square both sides. So you will have x plus 1 by x the whole square is equal to 4 square, because you're squaring both sides. So when you expand this, this is of the form a plus b the whole square. So it becomes x square. Remember, a plus b the whole square is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here you have, instead of a it is x, so it is x square plus 2 into x into 1 by x, because your b here is 1 by x, plus b square, which is 1 by x square. So keep that as is equal to 4 square is nothing but 16. So write that out. Now what is 2 into x into 1 by x? You have the x which is common in the numerator and the denominator. So you can cancel it out and you will have this as just 2. So x square plus 1 by x square. Remember, you want the constants to be on one side. So you cross the bridge, your plus 2 here becomes minus 2. Let me explain it once again. Here you have x square. You have plus 2 into x into 1 by x, as I've written here. You see that the x is cancelled. So all that you are left is with plus 2. And we said that we want only, the question asks you only for x square plus 1 by x square. We don't want the 2 there. So we are going to take it to the other side. Remember, when you're crossing the equal to sign, it's like a bridge. So when you cross the bridge, the sign changes. So your plus 2 here will become minus 2 here. So you will have this as 16 minus 2, which is 14. And then you can look at the option and take the correct option. This is the stepwise way of doing the particular question. How do we do it faster? So we were talking about saving upon time, because we may have to invest a little more time in questions which are, 5 marks and, those kind of questions. So when you look at the question, so there are very simple steps. Actually, I would call it a total of 4 steps, but I'm going to explain the 3 steps to you, and the 4th step you can figure it out yourself. So step 1, whenever you have, for example, x plus 1 by x, in this case we said is 4. What are we going to do? We have to find out what is x square plus 1 by x square. Remember, it is, as I told you, the 3 steps, and the 4th step is actually where you get the answer and you can tick the object. Now, I am going to be taking time to explain what the 4 steps are, but it is not going to take this amount of time at all. So here we have, so what is given and what is asked is what is your first step to look at. So here it is x plus 1 by x, and here it is x square plus 1 by x square is what is asked. Once you know this, you have to look at the power. So here it is 2. So when it is the power of 2, you look at what is given on the right hand side, you just square it. So 4 becomes 4 square. Remember, if it is going to be cubed, you are going to do 4 cube, but for cube it's going to be a different rule. I've just written it for you to understand that it's going to be the exponent that you have to worry about when you look at what is being asked. So here you have a 4 square. Then the next step is you're going to look at, here it is x plus 1 by x, and here you've been asked to find out x square plus 1 by x square. So if it is plus and plus, remember plus for both the equations, that's what I've written. If you have plus which is being given and if it is going to be asked also in the form of, now what do I mean by that? Don't get confused. Suppose you've been given x minus 1 by x and you've been asked to find out the value of x square plus 1 by x square. Remember, that's another type of a question which I've written it down here so that you can understand that there is going to be a change in the sign. So look at the part 2 here. I've given x minus 1 by x is a value given here and you're asked to find out x square plus 1 by x square. So remember, the sign is different. So when there is a sign which is the same, that is plus both sides, it is going to be, you have to subtract. Now what to subtract, how to subtract, I will explain it to you. So you have to subtract. Suppose it is going to be minus. In any one case or in both the cases, you have to add. That's the rule. Absolutely simple. So here what you're going to be doing is, you find out that here you've been asked x plus 1 by x is 4. You are asked x square plus 1 by x square, plus here and plus here. So when both are plus, you have to subtract. Now what do you subtract? I told you, you square what is being given. So let's look at question number 1. You've been given 4. What you need to do is you have to find out 4 square. What is 4 square? 16. Perfect. Let me write it out here so that you know what it is. So 4 square is 16. And I told you when it is plus and plus, you need to subtract. What do you subtract? Here the power is 2. So you just subtract 2. So it is 4 square minus 2. What is 4 square? I told you is 16. 16 minus 2 is 14. So here you look at the options and tick on 14. It is option number B. So you have to, step 1, you will write what is the power here. So it is x plus 1 by x and you have been asked square. So you just have to square whatever number is being given here. In this case it was 4. So 4 square. Here both the signs are plus. So all that you need to do is write minus, and the power was 2 here, write the power. Remember, this is not the same rule when it goes to cube or to the power of 5. This is only for those which have the exponent or the power 2. Now, if you've been given x minus 1 by x is, say, given a number, say 6. I'm sorry, it's 3. X minus 1 by x is given as 3. You have to find out x square plus 1 by x square. Step number 1, you look at what is the power. It is to the power of 2. So whatever number you've been given here, raise it to the power of 2. So 3 to the power of 2 is what you have to write as your step 1. You figured that out. Next step, you will have to find out, are both the signs same or different? So you will find that here the sign was minus and here the sign that's been asked here is plus. So if any one of the sign is minus, you have to add. So you put a plus sign, and what do you have to add? Here it is to the power of 2 that we have asked. So you will add 2. So it will become 9 plus 2 is 11. And you will have to take the correct answer there. Are we on the right track? You want to make a check? Why don't you go back? Find the square of this. So x minus 1 by x the whole square, just like how we had written it here stepwise, is equal to 3 square. Remember, you're squaring both the sides. So a plus b the whole square is a square. So x square minus 2 into x into 1 by x plus 1 by x square is equal to 3 square, which is 9. And then you will have x and x get cancelled, as I told you here in the numerator and in the denominator. But remember, the sign was minus because it was a minus b the whole square. So when you take that minus 2 cross the bridge, it becomes plus 2. And that's why here you're adding it up. So instead of doing it stepwise, you're actually going to use the trick, saying that step 1, you wanted it as a power 2. Okay, whatever value are being given for x plus 1 by x or x minus 1 by x, I'm going to use that as power to the power of 2. For example, if I've been given 5, that's equal to 5, 5 to the power of 2. If it's been given to be 4, 4 to the power of 2, or rather you square it. Second step, you look at whether the signs are same. Same in the sense, if it is plus and plus, you will have it as a minus 2. Why is it minus 2? Because you've been asked x square plus 1 by x square. So it is to the power of 2, so you will subtract 2. But if you've been given a different sign, like for example, it was x minus 1 by x and you've been asked for x square plus 1 by x square. Whenever there is a difference in sign, it is always taken to be plus. So you add 2 to it and get the answer, and less than a few seconds, you will have the answer and you can spend more time in your other questions or in your revision. So good luck for your exams and do well.